We are in the lovely Luton.
We're at the Fenside Community Centre.
I'm in Spalding Library.
We're in the beautiful surroundings of Boston Stump.
We are at the Notting Hill Carnival.
We've been doing circus skills workshops.
Wire sculpture workshops.
A mosaic course.
Learning how to do silk painting.
Been doing aerial work on the silks and the hoop.
Learning a samba routine to perform in the Notting Hill Carnival.
There's just a mixture of different events for people to get involved in, whether it's a case of trying something new for the first time or coming back after having experienced it somewhere else. And it's really an opportunity to develop those skills and to work alongside other like-minded people.
I enjoy that you can just make it and there's no one telling you what to do, they're telling you how to do it. It really helps your imagination.
It allows you to do something and produce something creative and something satisfying in your own endeavours.
It's great and it's just so different from anything I've ever experienced, and it's exciting and adrenaline pumping.
Yes, it's certainly become a hobby. I'm actually enjoying the activity.
I think it's a lovely thing for people to give their time to encourage other people to do different hobbies and just sort of stretch yourself a little bit.
People with different backgrounds can all come together as a group and just be friends and get along and have a good time whilst learning new things as well.
People are coming up with ideas that they can take and work at home with, so it's always really lovely when people want to continue that creative process.
As a result of 2 lots of workshops that we organised, we were asked to support the development of a new group where they share sketchbooks. So it's a relatively lovely, simple, straightforward idea. They just wanted a little bit of support to buy some materials so that the new group could be formed, to give them an avenue to carry on doing stuff together.
There hasn't really been anything like this in the past, and that was why I wanted to start it, really, because people who have got time in the week and are interested in art, it'll just give you an opportunity. And also I think it's important for the library because it's getting more people in.
Well, I saw it advertised and it was doing something that I don't normally get time to do, and it's nice to be part of a class, and it's a social thing as well as a learning experience.
Part of my job as a health trainer is to help people to socialise. But I heard about the group in the library here and suggested to just a couple of my clients that perhaps they would like to come along, and for the clients that I've brought down, they're getting socialisation, they're getting out of their home, they're feeling that they're worth something. Whether you can draw, sketch or not, it doesn't really matter. It's just getting them out here and socialising.
One of the other groups that we're supporting is Mulberry Crafts, and they're a really, really enthusiastic bunch of people that have taken part in different taster sessions in stained glass that we've been doing over the last year.
We decided we wanted to carry on doing stained glassing in particular. Transported helped us fund our little group, and we started off with a core of 5. We have now got 9 people and hoping to grow even more.
It's nice to be able to express yourself and do a little bit of something for yourself, even if it's a couple of hours every 2 weeks. It's just a little bit of my time. It just gets that creativeness out of me, really, and I've got something to show for it at the end.
It's something of an achievement and it occupies your mind, and you still feel like you've achieved something.
I wanted to bring people together because they're quite isolated in this area, and I thought that using the church and the church Stained glass as inspiration would be a good way to do that, because every window is full of stained glass and it's just totally beautiful. There's no right or wrong in art, and that is one of the reasons it is so self-satisfying, because it's so personal. And I think people really build up their own self-esteem because of the production of a piece of artwork, and so many different skills that we can use or not use. You know, you don't have to be able to draw to become an artist, you know, and I think once people overcome that, it can really build up their self-esteem, not only in their own work, but I think it comes out in other ways.
Whilst we're really keen to make sure more people are engaged in the arts, what we really want to do is make sure that we kind of have a legacy beyond that. And so kind of people being inspired to do things once they've walked out of a transported activity is really important. You know, transported won't be here for the next 25 years, but there will be other opportunities for people to get involved in the arts, and that's what's really important, that we start the process and it's an inspirational process, and that they go on and find other things to do.